Alrighty, what's up? We're back, guys. Back for what? For Breath of the Wild, of course. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. I didn't know Nightbot actually has the spamming thingy. Sorry about that. We'll have to check into some settings. Yeah, but yeah, I got some, I don't know, commands set up, so it's still pretty new for me. But yeah, welcome Stark Z also. Really nice to see you guys. Hey, thanks for asking. I'm good. I actually didn't expect anyone to join in so quickly. I was like, just gonna do a little Zelda chore day, collecting Korok seeds, maybe finding some shrines. And boom, there you guys are. So welcome. It's so great to have you. Currently it's really hot. Like I'm sweating all the time. And yeah, it's about 30 degrees where I am, so my brain's melting. But other than that, I'm fine. Dude, like jumping into a pool or like a lake would be a thing right now. It'd be super great. Just refresh yourself. Yeah, hey MCQs. Yeah, I kind of installed some commands. So Nightbot is here, but I didn't know by default Nightbot kind of detects if someone's spamming too many emotes. So I'll have to figure that out later a bit. So yeah, Philly, it's been a while. How's your gaming time going? Yeah, you did so many like challenges, like no walking challenge, and made YouTube videos with it. Do you still do that kind of stuff? Okay, let's see where I am. I fought the stone Talus on the last episode, so I guess I gotta look for those Korok seeds. Oh, we got some here already. Nice. So, which path should we take? I think I'm gonna go a bit more to the east. Somewhere here. Oh, hi, Lullapo! Wow, people! It's so nice to see you. Just keep hopping in. Hello, guys! Oh, I understand that, Philly Finch. Like, I have so many started projects on YouTube that I never got to finish, but it's just because I'm so... I don't know. Let's call it obsessed with the quality to really publish something that I'd be proud of. And that could be a sort of a demise a little bit because you gotta just do, I guess. Just make it business as usual sort of thing. And I'm not gonna climb up this. Yeah, Lolopo, specify please. Are you asking Philly or me? Oh, that's just ravioli, guys. Well, either way, Philly, I'm going to check out your stuff and see how you're doing. It's been a while, actually. Before, I kind of used to check on your videos quite regularly, actually. But it's kind of a thing, like when I was doing my YouTube stuff, I would always look into other creators all the time. So now that I stopped, I think that's also a reason. Oh, I see a star. We should probably get it. Come on, let's go. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Yeah, we got so many enthusiasts for Breath of the Wild. We call it the Zelda gang, so more people are joining and joining. Always nice to see. Hey, I lost the star. Do I not see it because of the blizzard? Probably because of the blizzard. Oh no. I think I'm gonna just ditch it then. Don't want to be working too hard for it. Dude, that's same with me, like. But I think that's the beauty of it, like, if you find the right community of people who are just passionate about anything, then you'll get that disease of being like, yeah, let's do this. So I'm happy I got to see you today, so I feel a little bit like, yeah, maybe I should do it again too. Been busy with other projects, but these ones really matter a lot to me. So guys, did you see the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer? What did you guys think of it? Oh no. No, Link, don't slide down. Oh, you mean like on YouTube? Aw, thank you very much. There's a lot of more things I've been doing, but yeah. I don't know if you guys know actually, but I am a game developer myself. That's my profession and my living. So I make games during day, and then when I come back home from work I play games, and occasionally then I also stream games. So my life is basically all based around games. But yeah, I've been working on some videos game dev related, because I have some projects I made when I was a student and just kind of blogging the process, and I would love to share that.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. What stood out the most, you guys, from Breath of the Wild 2 trailer? I know maybe some people might want to speculate this, but like for me personally, I was like, what? When Link was going upwards with sort of reversed music, so I thought, wait, is this gonna be like a time rewind mechanic into the Breath of the Wild 2? There's supposed to be a Korok here. I think it's gonna be on top of the mountain. No? Wow. Sneaky little one. Oh! We found the shrine accidentally. That's silly. Oh yes, when the stone talus just emerged from the ground with all the camp on the top. That was dope. Yeah, that was amazing. Like, these little things are just so good, makes the game so immersive. Yeah, it's set coming out in 2022, right? So hopefully it's not gonna be at the end of 2022. But we'll see. I have plenty of time to finish 100% no travel challenge up until Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. But yeah, I can't imagine like I can't imagine streaming a new game. Like if Breath of the Wild came out now and I was streaming, there would be no information about it at all. Everyone would just start fresh. That's kind of exciting feeling, to be honest. Like for instance, when I was little, we didn't have internet, or there was very little information on games in the internet, so you would have to figure things by yourself all the time and not really looking up for strategy guides and stuff. Unless, you know, there used to be these magazines that some people would delegate their time into making. Yeah, look at the percentage. We are now at 29.66. So, and we got 152 in total Korok seeds out of 900, something like that. Is this thing even melting? It's so huge. Huh, we have a lot of time to chat, I guess. Yeah. We still have a lot of things to do in Zelda, like, as I said before, I'm doing the no fast travel challenge, but I'm also trying to finish Zelda 100%. So it's mostly gonna be collecting Korok seeds, of course, but also doing quests and finding secret locations. Pretty much all locations, really. But yeah, we still have more challenging things like Trial of the Sword.
Fury is ready.
And we didn't do the champion ballad on stream, so long way to go. Hey, Squid, yeah! Hopefully if I'll get like a Twitch affiliate, I'm gonna make my own emotes for you guys to use. That'd be an exciting project. Kind of like a creative thing to do.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
What happened to your Wi-Fi? Just died on its own? True. I think I could just, you know, fasten this process actually. What I'm gonna do is build a couple of campfires, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm very messy, so yeah, there we go. Drop this here, I guess. I think this will... Oh wow, that was like super fast. What the hell? Hey, Flurry! Guys, I have my sensei Lolapo who's teaching me like all the tricks in Breath of the Wild, so I feel proud. I feel proud of doing some good things from time to time. Like flurrying again. Oh wow, our sword just got out of juice. No more juice. Oh snap. We're pretty low on HP actually. Let's eat something. We have a nut cake! Oh ouch. They have like a one-handed sword. Ouch! We got kicked to the face. I wanna do another flurry. Ouch! Okay, cool. Yeah, we gotta train hard if we wanna do like a trial of the sword one day. Okay, come on. Finally. Not a very strong. So, how's our ice melting thing, Majig? Well, still takes a lot of time. Let's use up that wood. I wonder if this shrine's gonna be the fighty one. Okay, let's check. 154. Okay, need to correct that. And this one's for fighting stuff. Amazing. It's a major test of strength, so I'm gonna probably die. Hopefully I can do this. This will probably like drain all of my weapons. Because that's the thing, when you're fighting like a major test of strength in master mode, you lose most of your weapons. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of Loba. Hello! Hey, you guys are awesome. I had such a blast today with you. Looking forward to a day we're gonna play more. Okay, well, we used up all of that juice from... Oh no, he's gonna do this stuff. Okay. I'm scared. I'm probably not gonna deflect it. Yikes. Thought so. Get up, Lonk. Heal up, boy. Do we have anything to eat? Probably not. Well, welcome to my stream. In a nutshell. Underprepared guy tries to beat Hollow Knight in Master Mode. Can I even dodge this? Ah, fuck yeah. I thought so. Unlucky me. Whatever. We can do it again. Usually when I fight these guardians, I never let them to go into the phase of shooting just because I know I'm that bad, but this case I thought like, oh. How many times have you guys actually beaten Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight. I've been watching Hollow Knight lately, so I wanted to say Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I wanted to get the better gear. Gear up, boys. And get some weapons. Okay. Doing good so far. What else do we have to fight this guy? Just gonna kill him on the spot. Done. Sweet. I did it the easy way, but you know. We have this. We never got this. Wow, it's so glary. And that's exactly why we need to collect more Korok seeds, because we need to expand our weapon slots. And why are we so full with things? Exactly. I can also drop this, I think. It's kinda useless for me at the moment. Double axe. So yeah, Lolapo, I also haven't asked you, like, how many times did you beat Hollow Knight? Like, from the beginning, I mean, not just defeating the Ganon. Like, starting over, going through everything until reaching the castle. Oh, wow! That's a very nice commitment, actually. So congrats on that. I would love to see like I would love to see you do all of the parries and stuff and the flurry rushes. It's probably so awesome. I'll get there someday as well. Anyway, it's time for us to poke the guy. Hollow Knight, yes, you must. It's a must. Before Breath of the Wild, Hollow Knight was my favorite game. Now, sorry, Zelda took over. But Hollow Knight is amazing, man. It's just such a vast lore and beautiful gameplay. Just takes you in the mood and just sets the scene. And every part of the game just contributes so nicely. Oh yeah, do it, definitely. You both guys are amazing gamers, actually. I haven't seen maybe you guys play specifically, but like, I believe you. I don't feel like I'm a very, very good gamer, honestly. I just love games. I like, as I said, I love making them. I love playing them. But other than that, I still have so much room to improve. I mean, I remember myself before, I used to suck so badly at everything, but slowly I got better at like platforming games, so I'd say I'm a pretty good platformer. So Hollow Knight and Mario Odyssey would be games I'd be pretty good at, I think. Oh hey, new person, that's really sweet. Hey, oh Harpy, so since I'm a game developer and I work for a company, I work for a mobile game company called Estodi. So we make mobile games, free to download actually. But yeah, we make some of the games and we release them officially, and other games that don't really get so successful, we kind of do them underground until they get better and get released and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, short answer, I make mobile games. I also do some maybe personal projects from time to time, but I haven't really had so much enthusiasm to make something of my own. But if you want to see some of my like early games, you can find on Twitch. I have like sections created, like Discord, Twitch. There's also my games that I put in itch.io website. Oh, so that's very inspiring because I have so much to show and I've started making YouTube videos but never released them. So I guess if you're interested, I'm gonna send you a link once I have a video about one of my projects. And if you want to check out my games, I guess just play them. Some personal projects I made. They're very simple, but I can send a link. Oh man, I'm bad. These are old ones. I got so much better at making games, but still. You can check out and play some. I remember Lolopo played one of my game called Trust Points, like a little platformer I made, kind of inspired by a Super Mario Maker trolling community. So there's gonna be a kick a little bit in that game. I don't want to spoil it too much. Hey, oh Harpy, actually, funny enough, you don't need to know programming to make games, and there's so many tools these days that you could just use and improve constantly. And I think I've been thinking on making a YouTube channel as well on just showing how it's possible to make games, and you only need really an idea. An idea is the most valuable thing. But yeah, you can use things that are already prepared and make a solid game. I mean, I don't believe in such thing as laziness, honestly, because lazy equals unmotivated, or lazy equals tired. So if you're physically tired, then I understand, like you rest up. But in terms of like making a game, if you find that passion, you'll get the energy, trust me. I get obsessed like with my projects. I feel like, okay, I really don't feel in the mood of making a game nobody will play. Because that's kind of usual thing with making projects for yourself. But yeah, you start and you really get into it. You get more ideas, you kickstart an idea, kickstarts another idea, and just keep going. So, I don't know, I always feel super, super happy hearing people getting interested in game development and bringing their ideas to life, and in some way or another I'd love to help. Yeah, Philly, also it's like a philosophy thing, really. So I'm not sure. I don't believe that someone has to be super great at something to be successful. You just really, really need to enjoy whatever you do, and it's gonna be a matter of time until you get better at it. And a lot of people get scared, you know, like now, what I kind of hear, oh, like making games, oh, you need to know programming and that's so hard and stuff like that. And yes, programming is hard, but no, you don't really need to know everything, and you can just start and do things. So yeah, just basically start any project. Is it gonna be YouTube or anything else, whatever interests you, and it's just gonna be, like I said, a matter of time until you get better at something. Surely enough, you might start from something very simple, but then it's inevitable that you're gonna grow and become better if you are gonna keep at it. Because, I don't know, it's kind of like very personal thing. You guys just kind of remind me of days when I wanted to be a musician, and I was studying at the conservatory, and I felt like I was pretty good at playing the guitar. But in the conservatory, there were a lot of people who were so much better at me, and I had no chance. I thought, like, this is it. I can't like really play anymore because everyone's just better at me. Why would I do something if I am the worst in the room? You know? But that's the thing, and that kind of stopped me. But now if I tell myself from the past, I would be like, nah, dude, if you love playing, just keep playing. You will find your niche. You'll find people who will be still interested in you playing and you playing certain things. And there's so much more into the craft than the craft itself. There's personality, there's attitude towards it. It's just so many things. Oh, I see. Harpy also played guitar. Had a guitar for a year or two before that. Well, honestly, I can understand so much, because if you're starting at something, that's gonna be the hardest part. Always, always, it's the hardest thing to do is to start. Exactly. Now I fully 200,000% agree with you. I love to see that, like, younger people really get it, because I don't know. Old generations, I guess even millennials, we struggle. We struggle in believing that things can be achieved. But yeah, as far as the guitar, guys, and like learning a skill, I totally understand you. The hardest part is to start playing. And if you really want to like get better at something, you really need to sort of find community maybe that would inspire you. As when I started playing guitar, I was super scared to play with anyone. I thought like, I really am bad. I suck at the guitar. Why should I play with other people? But playing with other people was what makes you really good at it. And the attitude shifts too, like from fear into like really enjoying, because you shouldn't be afraid if you don't know how to do certain things, and you'll never be good enough to do certain things. Philly, lost my motivation for guitar until I heard the nine song that I really wanted to play by Wilbur. I don't know that song. I'll have to listen to it. Big step from Minecraft. Guys, I have to listen to this seriously. I am not sure if I know it. All right. Hey, that's sweet. Damn, I would love to also have a piano. It would be like a fresh start in learning music. It's also a fun thing if you... Okay guys, I have so much to share. Like, you really get me excited talking about art and creativity. But again, talking about me, my personal experience, when I started playing guitar, I really was bad at creating music. I was determined to learn songs, and I did them pretty well, unless I was asked to play, because then my nerves would kick in and I would fail totally. But other than that, yeah, I lost my train of thought, sorry about that. Yeah, I played guitar a lot. I practiced like hours and hours, and my skill got super high compared to my creativity, and that's something that made me feel frustrated, because creativity is sort of like a separate skill from your technicality. So if you are very skillful here, but you are creative here, sort of when you're creating, you feel like your technical skills are here, and that could be really frustrating. So when learning, I kind of encourage people to learn from creating. Create, then know that you are lacking something, then go learn and play, and also using like other songs as motivation. But I'm getting to the point what I really wanted to say. I decided that like, okay, music maybe it's not working for me. I have to go through other forms of art. So I started painting, I started drawing, I started writing, learning, you know, graphic design a little bit on computer, like making Photoshop, Illustrator things. And funny enough, that made me a better musician. It's crazy to say, but exposing yourself into different things can make you better at other things. That's why some even scientists like indulge themselves into some creative forms or other kind of different thing to boost themselves into doing what they are doing actually. Yeah, I like the sound of the whole play the guitar. The whole word indicates you have to play it. You don't have to, you know, go and have an exam or something. You have to play with it. Like playing a video game. You play the guitar. You find something interesting. You stick to what's interesting. In this case, you mentioned chords. You like the way the chord progression sounds, for instance. And without any stupid thoughts of like, oh, something like this was created, it's nothing interesting. It's interesting, you're playing it, it's awesome. And yeah, you just keep doing it. And funny enough, I'm saying this to myself. I'm like looking at myself right now in the screen. I'm saying this, dude, listen, listen to yourself. Yeah, it's easy to say, it's hard to do sometimes because we're still creatures of habit. So I also get stuck into certain things where I'm like, oh, things could be better. Oh, I see. Well, first of all, congratulations on reaching a level where people actually say like, oh, you're so good at it. It's still, you know, it also depends on their intention, whether they're saying, oh, you're so good, you're so better than me, and I sucked, and it's kind of pity compliment, I'd say. And I used to do that too. I used to be one of those people who would be so jealous and be like, oh, you're so talented. My gosh. And funny enough, it's our own problem. We just tend to not do certain things. But yeah, guys, I wanted to like... What I'm doing now, I wanted to do it since I was maybe 14 or even 13 years old. And I'm 26. It took me 10 years to start streaming. More than 10 years. And also I was thinking, oh, YouTube is so cool. I remember it was like 2012. I was watching other YouTubers and thinking, wow, what they're doing is amazing. But I, for some reason, just couldn't find courage to do anything like that. But yeah, when you get older, you give less, you know what, less what you give. You start to think like, oh my god, so much time passed. Why do I bother? Why do I bother caring of what other people might think? Youch! Got poked pretty hard. Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. Oh my god, run! Oh no, they killed me. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. I also thought YouTube is much easier. And especially when I watched gaming YouTubers, I thought, oh my god, these guys just don't... They don't put like a certain talent, they're just playing a game and recording themselves. You know, that's the funny part. You think that it takes them 10 minutes to record that video, but actually that video is edited and probably was a gameplay of 3 hours plus editing maybe 5-6 hours depending on a person. Then audio stuff, Jesus, it's just... Everything requires effort, but as you know, people say anything that's worthwhile is like that, yeah. Hey, oh Harpy, I'm glad, like... keep that mentality, keep that growing mentality, like... Don't have a fixed mindset, there's growth mindset, like... And age doesn't matter, like, of course it's nicer when you get things sorted out in your head sooner, and I encourage to do that as soon as possible, but also never have that pity of like saying like, oh, I wish I did that sooner. I have that too, honestly, like it's very human thing too. Okay, Harpy, that's much easier. I just like the way you named yourself, like, heyo! It's like a very friendly invite. Yeah, 24, good age. I'm very close to you by age, so... Yeah, but what do you do, like, what kind of passions you follow, Harpy? For me, even my path to game development was really long. I remember saying video games are a waste of time, and you shouldn't be doing them, you shouldn't be playing them. But that was like a lot of influence from my family, because they're like very conservative and saying like, oh, you should focus all of your life on you know, building a career. And that's just, it's crazy. It's very toxic, actually. In general, I don't like the grind community. I think people should live their life mindfully, taking care of their physical health and mental health and having friends. It's basically a very balanced life. So yeah, I think I wanted to be like a physicist. Or more to say, I thought like, oh, art is not gonna bring money, so gotta do something that's sort of useful. Yeah, but I remember I was like in the 10th grade. We have 12 grades in Lithuania, so I was in 10th grade and I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't live my life like that, so I was like, I don't know how to play music, but I'm gonna join conservatory and I'm gonna do it. But yeah, music still was not a thing. Then as I mentioned before, I switched from music into drawing, painting. So I enrolled into college of multimedia and design. So that's where I kind of got to expose myself into sound design, video editing, painting, drawing. And I found that, interactive design is amazing. That's where I started making games. And then I went to the Netherlands, and the Netherlands was the best year in terms of like learning. Oh my god, game development and 3D studies. Okay, I was looking for a Korok. I forgot what I was doing. Just kept talking and talking. Okay, I should be looking for a nice block. Yeah, Lollipop, don't sweat it. Just enjoy. Enjoy the time, definitely. I found it like crazy to think about career from the youngest age. It's pretty silly. You know, I'd say go for experiences. Just try things and find what you're passionate about. Find yourself, basically. Oh boy, we got a long text. Let's dive into it. Okay. A giant nerd, huh? Hey, random trivia knowledge is amazing. I know, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Voice acting is so cool. Yeah, sorry, I usually read messages out loud, but I kind of thought maybe that's a bit annoying for some people, so I wanted to read thoroughly myself. But yeah, acting, that's amazing. I think in general something is super cool of not learning a certain craft, but treating yourself as a craft, and like learning how to control voices and making things like that, or like analyzing your body movement and reenacting certain things. I think that's really, really cool. I don't know if you like planning to do anything more of this, but it's definitely interesting. And yeah, if you have still friends that you can still go for and like record sounds and still keep on doing things like that. Ah, nice. Yeah, dude, if I'll take up a new project, personal, like in game development, I can definitely give you to narrate some NPC sounds or something like that. If you'll still be interested in that time, because I don't know what I'm gonna take up another project. Once you start kind of working, it becomes kind of hard to find a lot of time into doing things. Hey, hey-o, Harpy, thank you for the follow. So sweet. Damn, you guys are amazing. I love when people like you come in and we can have like a blast of doing crazy things in the game and talking even crazier things about life.
Roof protection is now ready. Roll.
But yeah, I don't know. I keep losing my like thought process. I also don't want you guys to worry about like whether you are exposing yourself into certain hobbies that you are or not, because a friend of mine said that every one of us has phases in life, and in some phases we just don't do anything, and that's fine. We recover, we find new inspirations. The life doesn't have to work around some strict rules or something. People don't do anything with their life, and then finally snap, something happens, they discover something and connect everything that all of the experiences they had before. And in making video games, I can tell you, I've been learning, of course, to program and design and music and everything like that. It still comes to the point of the idea, and the ideas come from experiences. Usually, at least. Of course, you connect some knowledge you gather, but it all comes from a feeling. You know, storytelling is all about connecting, and yeah, something people can relate to, and people relate to experiences a lot. And that's probably why we love stories so much. Ooh, ice cream. Okay, Lolapo, I don't know if you're still here, but I wish you luck. Thank you still for joining for the stream. But yeah, we create so much stress, so much unnecessary stress, and sometimes for ourselves. So, yeah, my big talk is just basically, don't sweat it. And I'm again saying this to myself because I'm a super anxious person. Oh my god. Do I get scared if my day has nothing meaningful in it? Meaningful, you know? In terms of I have to always every day do something that will contribute to the growth for better tomorrow. TED Talk. Thanks for listening. Oh my god, we're gonna fall so... Yeah, but I wish definitely there were more time that we could use to do certain things. I don't know, I find it kind of hard sometimes, not even with time, I find it hard with energy. I don't know how you guys are, like, I don't know, especially you Harpy, because we're close with age, but I get these days where I do have time, but I barely have energy. It's just, zombie mode. And you kind of want to do certain things, but you're like, oh my god, I'm just too tired. Hey! Another Korok. That little rascal. Alright, on to the next one. Yeah, we did get that one. Then... it's pretty close. Hey, this is the one I actually got. Okay, never mind. Alley-oop. Okay, Harpy, if you're still there, I would love to know. You said that first passion for you is video games, and I want to know what kind of games you like. And it can be both, like, maybe there are certain games that you like but don't really play. So I want to know both. Oh man, same. I don't know, I kind of want to give a high five, but also this is kind of like a low five, you know what I mean? I also feel so burned out a lot. And some things I do also from zero energy, just forcing myself. And I don't really believe forcing yourself is a good thing, because that makes more damage than actually gives benefit. So yeah, It's difficult. How do we figure this out in such a way that we could work less, have more money, and have more time for our passions, huh? It's just weird, but come to think of it, this this way of living just doesn't work as well anymore. Because hours of work does not equal productivity. I know there are like... Basically, when I started working in the game development field, I first did a part-time job where I did like 0.5 hours of the regular workday, and I did pretty much the same amount I do in a full day now. It's just, you know, if you work every day really long on something, you're gonna feel that burnout. It's natural, and you're gonna probably slow down the process. Love some Zelda. Breath of the Wild trail has me wanting to boot up the game, but I'm not in the mood. Hence why I am looking for someone to play it with it for me. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I guess you're right. Like, some part of pushing is good. At least with streaming, sometimes it's funny, like you start doing something and then you find energy in yourself that you didn't know you had. But at the same time, whenever I kind of stop streaming, I feel that fatigue coming back to me.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Exactly, dude. Golden rule. Like, as a friend, like having a friend, you would say, ah man, don't sweat it, but then to yourself you say, oh, sweat all the time, like grind this, rush. Okay, what am I looking for exactly? They don't care about the details, let's say. You know, I don't even know. There's definitely people that, like, not your friends and surroundings that might be miserable, then they care about anything that they could make fun of, if you know what I mean. But in terms of family members and everyone else, you know, we all just want everyone to be happy. I guess that's the main core of everything. Okay, where? Here. Has to be here. Why am I not seeing it? Or do I first need to go there? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think we both understand each other at this point. What work do you do, by the way?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
I think what Philly means is that you kind of find out a game and then you quit watching Twitch and go play yourself, kind of thing. I love that. I love that, like, emote. Nice answer. At the end of the day, any job is a job, so even if it would be a passionate one, it would still feel like a job, I think. Oh my god. Had to do with Rivali's Gale for this one. Yeah, what I wanted to say, I do like make video games, but especially working for a mobile gaming company. They do everything fast. We go like a conveyor. Make a game, prototype, release, make, prototype, release, you know, that kind of thing. I said it backwards, actually I had to say prototype, make, release. And it kind of gets frustrating because some of the games you make is, you know, not really what you would want to make. But yeah, it's still nice to have something closer to what you actually dream of doing. You noticed the Rivali's Gale. Oh well. Let's see where else we can go. Okay, we got this Korok. It's funny. It's funny for me to say Korok because Korok word in itself has my name in it. So it's funny to say my name as I'm saying Korok. Because my name is Rock. But yeah, either way, guys, we found each other. We can definitely inspire and yeah, just by keeping in touch and writing each other, we can make sure like, oh, dude, you really gotta do this. Release that video or like start making that game. Having people surrounding yourself with like-minded people is always nice, and doesn't matter if it's real life or internet. At least, like, that's for me. I already feel much like more motivated and inspired just by speaking to you. And you know, it's magic because I came here to play games and just like chat a little bit with people, and I get to find you guys. Exactly, I didn't really believe Twitch is that amazing. I knew about it, of course, but as I said, I came here still with sort of yeah, just the thought of playing games, I guess, not really talking too much or something. But now it's kind of other way around. Like sometimes I just enjoy chatting much more than playing the game itself. But it's nice because I get to do them, both of these things, play and talk. No. And you get to watch me like fail or suffer or do some decent things from time to time. Oh no, what the hell? How did I slip from that? Philly, I am not sure what you're trying to tell me with this. I feel slightly intimidated by the faces. Ayya! Finally. 160th Korok out of 900 something. And I'm willing to do it someday. Okay, Hebra Falls. Sweet. Our next destination will be somewhere here. I'm probably not doing it very optimally in terms of, you know, distances and planning out my route. But I guess I can allow myself to just be chill about it. Yeah, I did play Breath of the Wild before. This is like my second playthrough. Or is it third? I think it's third actually. Because I finished the simple one. We played together with my girlfriend. So I didn't really play it fully the first time because we kind of switched controls and she would play when I was not around. So I didn't see her finish some of the quests. And then I bought the DLCs. And yeah. I started playing Master Mode and Champion's Ballad in DLC, so I finished those. And then I decided, oh, I really want to like explore the whole world this game has. So I kind of noticed that with fast traveling I didn't get to see all the landmarks of this game. So I thought, hey, actually I could stream and I could let my mind just wander around this huge world and discover more what I didn't see before. Sorry, my mom's writing, gotta check this out. And how many times have you guys played? One thing I never did was the Trials of the Sword. Ruthless. I even get sad and frustrated because I spend like hours on hours and hours on the floors, and then you die and you start over. It's really frustrating. It's a lot of like grinding. And that's not necessarily my favorite thing to do, is to like grind and grind until you get something right. But you know, either way, I still want to do it someday. So I'm gonna keep trying. Guess I'll go here. So wait, did you get to finish the Trial of the Sword? Like 9 times in total? Ooh, you're like definitely a veteran at this. Oh, nope, whoops. Okay, where's the Korok here? I gotta check. Don't remember. There's supposed to be a rock somewhere, I guess. I kind of stick to the same games actually, come to think of it. I also like find something I really really like and just keep playing them all over and over again. It's kind of similar to movies. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is amazing. I can't agree even like, more or less like with you. And I love that fresh start when you just begin. Okay, I think I'm too far. Also, where's the shrine? I see. I guess I'm pretty similar. Yeah. Oh my god, it's gonna be really cold. There's a different entrance to this, I remember. Yeah, but what games did you guys play recently? That's something... well, we all agree that Breath of the Wild is the most amazing game ever. But what would be like your second favorites? Because like recently now I've been into Valheim because I really enjoyed. I love games where there's like an open world, procedural generation, lots of exploration, survival, crafting, you know the gist. I found a lot of similarities in Breath of the Wild with what I like that survival, crafting kind of genre. Can I make it to the shrine? Guess I can.
It is my pleasure.
Just needed to use the Mifa. Wow, it was here. Oh my god. Oh, let me know the games you're looking forward to. It's great. For Philly, it's Minecraft, a lot of Apex, 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Yeah, a lot of Nintendo titles I see. Well, not in what you said, but in general that you play Nintendo games. Funny enough, I've never really experienced Minecraft fully. I played the game when it was in beta. So today was my first time after a lot of time. Played with a fellow viewer in the chat, Lolopo. So it was a blast. There's so many things different. I felt like, oh my god, completely new game to me. I like indie games as well, so I'm very curious to hear. Like if you guys haven't tried Hollow Knight, it's also an indie because like it was made by actually 2 people, but 3. No, of course, let's count all the team, 3 people. But the idea came from 2, so. Oh, Toem, I think I saw the trailer to that game. For the snapping game, like I always remember the Pokemon snapping games. Can we survive this? Oh my god, freezing, freezing. Okay, our next destination. Where do we go from here? Guess we go to this little spot. Tiny Kin. I have to write these things down. I'll forget them.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Tinykin. Well-Miartrict. Aha. Ha, looks very cartoony. Indies make super amazing games in terms of ideas. Like I said, like we talked so much today, like about how idea is super important in everything. And they're kind of limited with their technical things and knowledge, but mostly limited by the fact that, you know, there's a small amount of people doing that stuff. Actually, no, I haven't played Pikmin. Let me check that game as well. Pikmin. No, I have no idea about this game. Bunch of bugs. Oh, Tabitha Moose. We snapped the Tabitha Moose. Moose goose. A shrine nearby? Are you serious? Interesting. Currently I don't follow a lot of indies. I did watch E3 and I remember seeing a lot of games that interest me, but for some reason I just don't remember that well, so I'll probably have to like make a quick review someday. Oh, that's really sweet. Thanks for the idea. We'll have to see, like, if we enjoy that kind of game, so... Is there, like, a demo that you can also play? But I guess I'll just probably watch, like, a video and it will be enough for me to know whether the game is for me or not. Or for us in this instance. Okay, so I am here. I need to go here. Nice. I'm actually planning yeah, sorry, my mind went pretty far in my thoughts, so I'm trying to trace them back again. I wanted to say, like, how interesting it is that some indie developers manage to create games that in quality are pretty much the same as AAA ones. And I was thinking about streaming Subnautica because I've never played Subnautica. It's not really true. I did play Subnautica, but I'd never finished it. I didn't go a lot further into a game. So it would be probably interesting for me to stream something I haven't played as well. Yeah, and can you believe it? It's made by Indie Game Company, and it's just crazy how some people can manage to do something like this. And also, like, that game has something that I really find fascinating about it, and it's the idea of the abyss or the underwater. And I think there's like these two mysteries in life. One is like out there in space, because the universe is vast and we still don't know anything about it. But we also don't know anything about something that's closer to ourselves, and it's the depths of water. And making a game about it surely sounds interesting. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I also meant. Deep ocean is just unknown, undiscovered, and who knows, maybe there's still prehistoric like creatures lurking beneath us. It's kind of scary to think. Scary or exciting? I think it's more exciting, honestly. Oh, I have to pick this up? Oh, this was much easier than I thought. Oh my god, I was like ready for... Next one, on to the next. Six more until what? I think I messed up the counter already. I've been talking to you guys so much, I think I'm not always updated it right. But I guess I'll check it out when we're gonna have a loading screen. And compare how far we're off. I can also just enter a shrine real quick. I don't know guys if you've played a game called Diablo, like the first ones, but I am very, very excited about Diablo 2 remastered version. I remember there were days when I really wanted to play that game because it's like a game from my childhood, so there's a lot of nostalgia to it. And yeah, it's really hard to play on a like more improved computer, because there's a lot of steps you need to make in reducing your graphics and stuff like that, and scaling the game, you know, because in those days there were no widescreens, and for some reason it complicates things. Oh, I see. So my guess would be you don't really like grinding in games, but you do love to get that kind of story and experience or exploration. So probably RPGs is not the thing for you. But everyone says also that Diablo 3 is not really good compared to the old Diablo titles. Somewhere here? Probably not. Oh, it's actually here. Oh, we already have this one. Okay. How about here? Yeah, I know what you mean. But you know, like, when you have this thing, when you get super tired, you kind of want to play games that are very repetitive. And probably that's the main reason why I enjoy Valheim right now, playing after work sometimes, is because I can make simple goals for myself. Like, okay, I want to build a house somewhere in the mountains, so I have to collect certain amounts of wood, so you grind for that wood. and you get to build things, and it's kind of really relaxing. And I find similar thing in maybe playing Minecraft for people who do that, because you get really chilled. You don't need to think too much, solve anything, and you just relax. But yeah, I do love to roleplay in games when I'm playing, even though if there's no story, I make one up. I imagine situations or scenarios where I have to do certain things. But yeah, I always would imagine that I am really that character. Like, if I'm playing something survival, then I'm really getting myself into like, oh, I'm this castaway, need to go through things. I like to have an objective in mind. I think Breath of the Wild is a good example. There's things to do, but you aren't forced into it. Yeah, I think definitely you're right about this game being balanced in such a way, because you can do whatever the hell you want in this game. That's great. But yeah, you have main quests, and those main quests, as you go to them, they have intersect passive quests or side quests as they're called, and there are also like all these Koroks around. Yes, we basically played the game, but you also get kind of hooked on doing something else. In my case, when I played this game, I remember I would walk to the objective and see something beautiful and like, oh, what's that? That cliff looks so freaking awesome. I gotta go climb and jump into the water, and that's what I did. And that's also a huge beauty about this game, just getting yourself lost into this world or distracted. It's super fun. Okay, flurry. That was unexpected. Wow. Okay, cool. I finally feel good about myself that I managed to do some flurry rushing. Remembering like the first time I played in master mode, I kind of avoided fighting too much until I got like upgrades, better armor and better weapons that allowed me to play it safely a little bit. And now whenever I'm on stream, I'm super reckless. I get to like do the crazy. Like going to fight Ganon, Thunderblight Ganon or something without any food or anything else. Hey Philly, it was amazing. Thank you for all the time you spent here talking with us. I really enjoyed it, so best of luck to you in creating your things. And yeah, let me know when you have something out. Definitely gonna check that out. Alright. I'm gonna use this opportunity to text my mom back. Oh, I see a shrine. Damn. Oh, messed up with the Rivali's Gale. Alright, Korok. Sweet. I still can't imagine like getting to the 900th one. It's gonna be super big accomplishment, I guess. Come on! Oh no, we wasted our fire. Almost there, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Such a tiny one. Oh my god, I got bamboozled? Oh no, wow. It was like invisible rock there left. Damn. Okay, another one to our collection. I'm not sure if we really have 165, we might have a bit more. But when I'm gonna get like a loading screen, we'll know for sure. And there was definitely a shrine somewhere around here. Did see it in the distance. But either way, we've proceed for our Korok mission. There's a stone talus, huh? Okay, where will this one be? On the top or like... Oh no. Do you hear it? Oh, the pinwheel. Now I have to locate the target. Okay. Generally I love archery. But damn, like finding the target already takes a lot of time sometimes. Aha! Okay, finally see it. Can I do it first time? Nope. Well, second time is still good enough, I think. Hey, I see you're back. What do you like to snack on? Or do you like really got something filling? Okay, we have a stone talus waiting for us right here. So I'm gonna mark it. It's a little one. Hello? I just got slapped by the little stone talus and we only have half a heart left. No Mipha's Grace. Great! Love it. Get up, Lonk. Oh my god, that's a big one. Where are these coming from? Hey man, I feel the same whenever I have to eat. I'm like, I don't know. But I usually get like stuff from shop. Like a cold pizza or... And it's not a good thing to do. I really should focus again on like taking care of myself better. But at least this week it's been like that. Oh, I thought so. For me, the hardest part is to think what to cook, actually. My cooking process could be described 1 hour of thinking what to cook and then 20 minutes of actually doing it. Of course I remember you. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I actually watch some of your streams as well from time to time. I don't make myself like out loud or something, but yeah, I'm good. Yeah, Royce has been passed away for 2 years now, so he really was old. Why, oh god, come on. Just be happy, proud of what you do. Yeah, he had an illness actually, which often occurs to old retrievers. But basically his kidneys were failing. They were deteriorating over time, so he got diagnosed with that, and I kind of knew it's gonna be the last year for him. But we still believed like he's gonna live longer. But that didn't happen, of course. But actually, remembering all that time, like I remember how weird it felt, because he was really struggling to move, and he got paralyzed because of his illness, and he, you know, every food he would eat, it would become poison because it would not get filtrated by his kidneys. So we really had to put him down by injecting the sort of sleeping thing. I don't know how it's really called. And I thought I'm gonna be a murderer, and I thought I'm gonna have a burden on me. But I remember the day when I picked him up and went to the veterinarian. He gave me such a sincere look of like understanding what's going on and making me feel kind of okay with what I do. And I remember I was carrying him on my shoulder, and he still managed to lift himself up and to look at the sky, and he just smiled and, you know, did the usual dog kind of like breathing thing. And yeah, it was then time to say goodbye to an old friend. So yeah, I don't have a dog anymore. I have a cat. We saved the cat from streets. So we have like a very adorable kitten. A black kitty. I kind of joked around because he was super friendly. We were just walking together with MCQs. And near her mother's like place, there was this kitty just wandering about. I think it comes and gets fed from time to time, so it wasn't like so scared of people, and was so friendly, so like cuddly and huggable. And I thought, oh, that would be such a lovely kitty. I don't know, I didn't really want to take it or anything. It really was against having another animal. But then we decided, oh, we have to really take it because it's gonna be winter, and a lot of cats actually die during winter, and nobody really knows that stuff. So I joked around that I was catching Pokemon, because every day I would come back to the place and look for that cat. First time we tried to like take it by force, so the cat of course got scared of us. So yeah, catching Pokemon and managed to finally catch it. Oh my god, we got killed again. Yeah. It's always sad to like get attached, but you know, if we prevent ourselves of having this experience, then it's just even sadder. What I'm trying to say is, some people might not want to have animals just because of that hardship to say goodbye, but they're also saying no to the whole experience of having a dog and having that happiness that an animal can bring. So I'm actually not sad at all about my dog passing away. Of course, when that happens, you can't just, you know, shake off that sadness, because of course there's someone that's been there always with you suddenly is not. But other than that, he brought a lot of happiness. Oh yeah, hopefully the cat will come and I'll show it to you. We named him Mao. I don't know, we struggled in naming the cat, so eventually we just named it with a simple Mao. But in Japanese culture, I think Mao is like a underworld sort of demon, something like that. Oh, I gotta check this. Mao Japanese. Yeah, so it's a dark lord or powerful monster. Funny enough, huh? Oh, it's so cute. We'll name him Mao, Dark Lord of the Underworld. Yeah, I have to mark another marker here. I need my Rivali's Gale. I've wasted one just right now. I cannot get up on these mushroomy looking things. Yeah, actually I still do live in Peleta. There was a period when I went to study for 1 year in the Netherlands. But after that, I came back here to finish studies, and I've been living still here ever since. I've been renovating the place a lot, actually, too. How about you? Do you still live somewhere there? Probably not. I don't particularly enjoy living here, just because everything is so far away, if you know what I mean. Even like ordering food is very silly, you can get little options. So I kind of wish I lived more towards the center. Did I just waste it again? Okay, I guess I'll skip the stone talus for now. Now I need to go here. So yeah, you've been streaming a lot, haven't you? I think you were on a vacation or something, right? Because I've seen you live every day. And by the way, Harpy, yeah, death is definitely part of life. And yeah, as you say, we do have to really make peace with it and, you know, take the best that we can from people or animals that are part of our lives. And yeah, treasure everyone each day, not just when they pass away, kind of thing. That's what I kind of find pretty annoying when, you know, people don't really care about anyone when they're close, and then suddenly, if something happens or people just move away, suddenly they become important. And I got to feel that a lot when I moved out to another country. Yeah, that's totally fine. I don't think you're a bummer at all. Like, how people are gonna take things is kind of their responsibility. You can't really control people's emotions. But at the same time, it's very nice of you to be considerate at this point. Yeah, same old place. Nothing new. Why you ask? Gosh, I'm sweating. It's so hot today. It's like 30 degrees. And in being closed up in a room without the window open, just the place heats itself up just by me staying here. Oh damn, you live like near Karalauch's, gotcha. Well, Harpy, I'm glad you're not like very opinionated, because you're saying it like very maturely. You know, it's Twitch, a lot of people are strangers, don't want to offend anyone, and that's true. But I've seen so many people who come to streams and be like, well, actually, I think it's quite different from what you see, the point of view. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we could. Actually, I always wanted to do like collaboration with other streamers and play. How's that game, Garlic Phone, called? It's not Garlic Phone. Gartic Phone, there we go. I thought Gartic Phone is like super fun to play together with other streamers, or of course like Among Us. Also, yeah, great way to have a nice time, and yeah, I don't know. I didn't ask you, Harpy, but oh, you... I can actually check, I don't need to ask. Perhaps. But you did mention about also streaming from time to time, so I guess you... Yeah, you do. Hey, you've been streaming for a while too. How long have you actually been streaming? Actually, guys, since you're here, I want to know both of your journey to becoming a streamer. I think it's like very difficult emotionally to cross that point to actually start doing this stuff. So I want to know. Aren't we all, man? Aren't we all? Harpy, you also have really nice artwork made for your stream. I'm like looking at it now, it's so professional and so nice. About 7 years ago, really? Wow. So you were still in school, right? I wanted to do this for so long, but I never really found the courage. And Harpy, you started in 2017. Oh man, mental stuff. I know what you mean. Well, hopefully I assume you're much better now. Yeah, mental health is definitely a thing to always consider. I think in general, like, we tend to value other things much more than our health, whether it's physical or mental or even spiritual, you know. It's a real deal. Sorry if I'm laughing, but it's how it is. And at least for me, yeah, I have anxiety and all that kind of stuff, and I've been letting that thing grow and disturb me from time to time. It's a little worse. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't really talk or give any advice. It's very different for everyone, and yeah, even though I want to help people whenever I hear these things because I know the struggle myself.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Yeah, sports does help, but I don't know, I still differentiate these things, and that's why I don't really jump into giving advices, because like for myself, I remember I'd stopped drinking alcohol, I went to sleep the same time, I even prepared food for myself, like regularly and healthy, and it was still really bad. But yeah, for you, Sholtuker, well, 7 years ago, and now it's been the year where you really focused. Has it really shown? Like, I don't know, because I found you maybe in autumn. I think you invited me as a friend, actually, and then I started checking out your yeah, your content that you create. I see you do a lot of React stuff as well. But I bet you have a whole community as well, because I think a lot of your friends are streamers too, right? That's a very mature thing you just said, actually. We are responsible of our own emotions and feelings, so no one actually really needs to do anything about it. And maybe that's the hardest thing about mental battle, is that you are always in a way alone, because yes, there are people that are gonna be supportive to you and they can take over some of maybe things for you, give you space, but in the end the journey is still very lonesome in a way. But yeah, I don't know, it's very beautiful to read what you just said, like finding purpose into making people like relax and laugh. That sounds really solid. A lot of Lionels here and there. Yeah, guys, since I asked you when did you guys started streaming, I also wanted to know, like, what was the breaking point when you actually did it? Because as I can guess, you probably also wanted to do it for a long time, but there is this mental thing where you have to break for yourself and say, like, okay, I'm actually gonna do it now, like, and you do your very first stream. So I wanted to know, how was your journey into like actually starting to stream? Yeah, I don't know, like me looking from as a viewer's perspective, I'd say you have like, yeah, you play games and you also react to certain things. Ooh, roleplay. Never got to get to those streams. Nice, nice. Well, guys, if you all ever want to do some stream together, I'm up for it. I see, Harpy, so my guess is that you still need time to figure things for yourself, right? Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'm willing to wait. I think it would be fun, at least. I'm also in the process of sort of discovering what kind of streamer I am or want to be in some sense, because I enjoy definitely like playing things however I want and stuff, but I think it would be nice to, when streaming, to still do something more interesting, like finding certain challenges and playing different games, because currently I've been playing a lot of Zelda and I got this goal of like, oh, that would be cool to like stream the whole process of playing the game. And yeah, that's super cool, but at the same time I feel like, is that much interesting, you know? So doing challenges is always fun. But yeah, it's just my ideas that I'm throwing just sort of for myself, because that's the coolest thing about Twitch, is you definitely do what you want to do and what you enjoy. Even in other instances, it's just then not worth to do, kind of thing. There has to be either a purpose or like fun aspect to it. Oh, do you have like do you have an idea what you want to do, how you want to change the way you stream? I'd love to hear that, because, you know, as I said, I'm also in the process of discovering, so I think that could be a good insight. Okay, I gotta look, I'm just guessing. Oh, it's gonna be here. Yep. Yeah, but 7 years is quite an experience. Like, I think the whole commitment is already a big achievement. But also you have to have a lot of insight from doing it. A tree. Interesting. Oh yeah, definitely. I am also waiting for that opinion. Oh no, it started to rain. Crud. Where the hell am I? Okay. Guess I reached the end border. Three times just saving the game basically. Why is it not loading? Huh, for some reason one of my screens just got broken. Damn, everyone's just dealing with mental health issues. It's kind of a thing of our century, I guess. Ooh, I get it, yeah. Well, I'm also glad that you're not also letting that kind of thing get into your head too much. Oh boy, it's kind of like a big discussion again, I can see that. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating because at some point you build an audience, even if they're kind of sort of disrespectful. It's really hard to tell people, you know, to be respectful in a way. But yeah, I'm just kind of surprised these things are still part of today. It feels like it should have been over by now, but I guess people are still in the process of, I don't even know. Ooh. True, true. Actually, like I kind of love to make fun of some of the things, like without touching it very like personally or something. But you know those, like there's a lot of popular pool or jacuzzi streamers. So I thought like it would be so funny to just sort of be a guy and just come up with other guys and be like stream in the jacuzzi and just have fun and just laugh about it. To sort of peeve some people who actually like watch that stuff. But yeah, it's just like a thought for sort of sounded funny in my own head. Bro tube stream, yeah. And yeah, jacuzzis are fun. Like in real life, I love to be with people and chat there. Just like, oh, lay back, very chill time. But yeah, you guys, I think I really have to go. It was really, really interesting to chat with you. And of course, feel free. I really encourage this to write. And if you'll want to have like more chats, we can definitely do. I'm always looking forward in meeting people and chatting and getting to know each one of you. So yeah, we touched really interesting topics, and I really would love to dive into them even more. And especially since we're all streamers, we can definitely help each other out in any way possible, whether it be just human way of giving support, asking how we're doing, and in technical as well, like streaming together or making each other known and stuff like that. Yeah, sorry about that. Just my mom keeps asking me to help her out and drive her to certain places, so I gotta help my mom. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. And as I said, I hope we'll talk very, very soon. See ya!